Hello, it's Ciara, and I am back. I have a couple more kits that I've made. Um, some of them have already been claimed from Facebook, but I do have a couple left. So I have one, two, three, four kits to show you, and yeah. So I just wanted to come on and show these kits and see if anyone was interested. So the first kit I'm going to show you guys, it'll just be in a second. I just want to see if anyone else shows up real quick. I hope you all are having a lovely day. Hi Susie, how are you? I'll go ahead and untie this. So this first kit is another mini tea bag book because some other ladies were interested after I made my first one. They were interested in wanting another one. So this is what you can potentially make with the tea bag book. This kit is a little bit different from the first one I made because I didn't have the exact same things, but it is, hi Rebecca, it is close to the same. It's definitely the same. You have the same choice of images the same type of images, and they're little vintage girls, and it's still the same setup on how you put it together. So with the first tea bag kit, this is what I made. It's a little tiny book that fits in the palm of your hand, and it's connected with muslin, connects to two tea bags, and then you go ahead and put your image down, and then you go ahead and just alter around the image. So, and since these are tea bags, they open up top, and you can stick a little tag in there in each top of each tea bag. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you caught us. So, this is a little pocket I made, and it has another little tag. And this is another little image. She's really sweet. And just a bunch of little pieces, bits and bobs. And then this is another little tag with a little pocket with a little doily, and another little top tuck. And so this is just what I made. You can definitely make something else with this kit. This is just kind of what comes, of what you could make. Sorry about that. Okay. Oops, I'm upside down. Okay. Let me fix this. I'm upside down. Sorry, 1 second, ladies. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so this is the other piece. And there's a pocket here, and then there's another pocket right here, and then you can also make another little tuck up top, and then there's another pocket right here. And this is just what I made with the last tea bag kit. I just want to share it. And there's another pocket up here with another little tag. And so you have the potential to make this with the other tea bag kit. So let me see. Hey Judy, how's it going, hun? Okay, so this is the other tea bag kit. Okay, so you get these two. And I know you ladies that have already ordered, or you should have got yours. Okay, be safe, Judy. Thank you for coming in and saying hi, sweetheart. So this other tea bag kit comes with these two trims, and then you got lots of little pieces. So it comes with a bunch of bits and bobs for you to put in the journal, so you could cut out these leaves. There's just bunches of possibility. There's this really pretty trim, and they're just little pieces because all you're doing is decorating tea bags. So here's this little piece, and so this kit is $30, just like the last little tea bag book kit. And this one is really cute. I love how it has little hearts. And you have this trim. I kind of try to make it the vintage style. You guys know how I roll. I like the vintage look. And then this embroidered material. And then this one, this embroidered material. And it does have some little, remember this is vintage material, so it does have some little black spots on here. But I've washed this, cleaned it, all these laces, so there's just some age spots. So then there's this little lace or crochet trim, this little crochet trim, and there's a bigger piece of this trim, and there's this trim, and you got this trim, and this crochet trim, and this crochet trim. So I got this one, and then you get these two right here. Okay, and then the next bag. So these pieces are for you to put, let me see if I can find that. Okay, so these are what the tea bags look like, and how you attach them is you put a piece of muslin down the middle. So I went ahead and just pre-cut the muslin, and you have 3 pieces, so you can make up to 6 tea bags connected. That's how much a kit comes with, is 6 tea bags. And so these muslin pieces are just so you can connect the tea bags to make the pages. So there's this lace, and this lace, and this one, and this one, and this one's so soft, so dainty. And this one, I love soft and dainty laces. There's this really pretty one, it's cream, and then there's this one as well, and you could even cut the flowers out on that. Oops, okay. Then there's this really pretty one, and this one as well. So there's those. So how are you today, Fonda? Ouch, my back. Okay. So I'm just going to try to stick this back in here. So we don't have a huge mess on our hands here. Oh no, I'm dropping stuff. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Sorry, one second, ladies. Oh, let me just get this back together. These little laces. Okay. Just don't want anything to... And if you already did order one of these tea bag kits, I can make sure that you get different images than the last time. If you just let me know what the images were. Okay. And so in here is the tags. Okay, oops. So you get 2 of these tags, and then you get 3 of these tags, 3 of these tags, so you have enough. So you have enough tags to fill the pockets. And then there's a couple little buttons on here. They're little mini buttons with the little bulb pin. And then you get 6 of these tea bags and 3 images. And they're all of little vintage girls. Oops. So, let's see. They're all little vintage girls. They're really cute. So that's that. And then you get lots of fun stuff in here. Okay, so you also get some of these little miniature tags. So you get this tag. And these I think will be really fun to put in this little kit. And then you get this tag right here. And this tag. And that's like a craft paper. Then you get some bling. There's some more bling. And some flat back pearls. You get some more flat backs. And then you get some of these. And you get a really cute little mauve colored flower. And everything matches really nicely. And then you get these buttons. And this one, get a few buttons like that. This is like a little rose. This is like a little flat back pearl, which is really cute. This little bling. And this little bling. Thank you. And then this is cute. It's a little safety pin, and you can get a little like, it's a little crystal that hangs from it, and a little bell. You can hear the bell. You can use that as a little dangle on your book. And then you also get this little tassel, which you can also use as a little, hi Tiffany, as you can use as a little tassel on your little book, your little tea bag book too. And here's two more safety pins and another button. Okay, so you get all that stuff. Yeah, I know. Cutting up wedding dresses is fun, for sure. Okay, and then that's not all you get. You also get this bag of yummy embellishment pieces too. So get this little embellishment piece, and then you get this little embellishment piece, and this, and trust me, you're gonna have plenty of stuff to embellish this little cute little in this little twirly leafy thing to embellish this little tea bag mini. There's that little flower. And here is, oops, this little flower, and a little doily, another little doily, and here's another little doily. So lots of little doilies to play with and put in your book. Another little one, and then that little guy. So you get all those pieces. We're not done yet. Bunch of little fun stuff in here. So you get this little crochet piece. You can cut those apart. Another little mauve colored flower. This is like a little connector doily. These look really cool if you put them behind the pictures. Here's another little doily. Here's 3 little flowers you can cut apart and put in the book. And there's this. Get the rest of the stuff out of here. Okay. And there's this flower. So bunches of little fun embellishments to put in your little book. So just a bunch of fun little things to make your little cute little tea bag book. So tons of stuff. All right. So there's plenty enough to make those, and so these kits are $30 to make one of these little books, and they come with everything to make it. All right, oh yeah, and then also you get your fibers, of course, to add on to the tags. So you get your pink fiber, and then that fiber, your eyelash trim, and then your chenille trim. So you get all your fibers too. Okay, so that's all the mini tea bag kit. Okay, and then next I only have one of each of these. I only had 2 of the little tea bag kits, so you can PM me at Miller Ciara if you're interested, or let me know on the live. This is a vintage inspiration kit, and it is to make, you can possibly make a little clutch or something. It's $25, and they're all plus shipping. So you get the pearls. So I was thinking I definitely gave you enough to alter this little napkin that you can turn into a clutch. You get this really beautiful applique. See how dimensional the sequins are? Oh my gosh. It's really pretty. And then you get this beautiful applique as well. And you can see it's vintage, and the sequins are turning. And then you get a chunk of this really pretty. It's kind of like an eyelet material. It's tea dyed, but it does have the raised sewing on it, stitching on it. And then you get this really pretty lace as well. I think you could definitely make a really cute altered clutch with this, or do anything with all this stuff. And you get this lace. And then you get this one. It's already all ruffled for you. And you get some crochet lace. And you get some of this really pretty lace right here. I love this lace. It's gorgeous. And then you get some of this really pretty lace with the pearls down the middle. It's so soft. Okay, and then you get this, which is a ruffled lace. And then this really pretty cream lace. And then you get this really pretty lace. So pretty. It's embroidered. And I love this lace. So old and vintage. It's beautiful. Beautiful lace. And then this really pretty lace, which is like a taupe or beige color. And then this pretty lace. Remember, these are vintage, so there might be some slight age spots on them. And then you get this, thank you. And then you get this really pretty doily. And then you get this really cute napkin. And so all the buttons on here are vintage buttons. And they're all, you know, real glass or shell buttons. And then I figured you can turn this into a clutch easily by, these need to be snipped off, but these, it's pretty good thick material, and you can fold it up like that, put it down like that for a clutch and just do a couple stitches down the side, or you can even open it up and make it a bigger one, but you can do whatever, or you can even make it a tri-fold. You can pretty much make whatever you wanted with it, and then you have plenty of stuff to alter it with. And I just love these. I love these vintage buttons. They just decorate these really cute. So that's all for $25. And that one, oops, is the first vintage clutch lot. I have 2 of them available. So you can just PM me on Facebook if you're interested. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you guys. I know, it's really, really pretty. It's only $25. So yeah, I'm Miller Ciara on Facebook, and it's PayPal only. And so that's the first vintage clutch kit. And then here is the second one. It's really close to the first one. Has the same napkin, but there is a couple small differences because I didn't have a lot of the same stuff. So you get this really pretty applique. And then this one, just like the last one. This lace, just like the last one. I don't think you got this lace in the last one. So that lace. I don't know if this one was in it. So this lace. It's pretty light. I would have to get the address of the person in the UK first, and then I could type it in and find out the exact cost. So this lace, like the last one, and then I think this is another repeat. This lace. I know that this box pleat is different. I really like this box pleat trim. So yeah, you could just PM me on Facebook, and if you give me your address, then I can tell you what shipping would be exactly. So you get this really pretty Venice lace. It's completely gorgeous. It's a stunner. Okay. So then this one. And this really pretty lace. And then everything else. This lace. This one right here. Yeah, you can say it's number 2, vintage. And it still has the same, the button to make a clutch with. You can make a clutch or whatever you choose to make. But yeah, there's 2 vintage ones, and this is, you could say, number 2. I can write that on there. So you could just say vintage clutch, and I'll just write number 2 on here. Let me rip a piece of paper off. Oops. Number 2. Okay. Number 1 was the one right before that. So that's number 2. This one's number 1. And then this is the last one. So this will be number 3. And so this is a shabby chic kit. Yeah, I'm Miller's Ciara. Okay, so this is a shabby chic kit. This is $25 as well, plus shipping. So this comes in a paper mache box, and it comes with 2 napkins. These napkins are really cool, and you can decoupage with them. I like this one because there's a million things you can fussy cut. All the perfume bottles and lipsticks. There's just a ton of stuff you can fussy cut and decoupage with. Or you can do it all together. So there's all that on the first napkin. And then the second one is some beautiful roses, just like this. And you can use that too. So you got 2 napkins you can use for decoupage. And then this is the shabby chic kit. So we'll say this is number 3. So there's this really pretty applique. And then the box. Okay, and so there's this big piece of lace in here. So you can see it's pretty big. It has these beautiful roses on it, and it's pink with like gold on it. Has lots of leaves. And yumminess. And yeah, this one will weigh a little bit more because of the box. So you get that big chunk of lace. And then you get a couple really pretty flowers. There's this chiffon flower. And then there's also this one right here. And then there's this applique, which is pretty. It's a really unique applique. It has like this velvet rosebud. Okay. So there's this really pretty thing. And then there's this. This is really pretty lace. It's embroidered lace. It's doubled up. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, different people consider different things shabby chic. I mean, I consider this shabby chic, but it just depends on the person. And there's two of these. So yeah, Rebecca, you just need to PM me with your PayPal and your address, and I can get the postage price and bill you for it. And there's this really pretty cream lace. This is a really thick, substantial lace. And then there's this crochet lace. And it's cream. It's of it's not a picture of a person, it's of button. It's like a button card, and it just looks like a bunch of vintage stuff. And then there's this really pretty lace. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not to each their own for sure. And there's this really pretty lace or trim. And then there's these little flowers. And then there's this pretty pink lace. This is pink. I know it looks white. It's pale pink. And then there's this really pretty lace or trim. And then there's this really pretty lace. So those are all in there. And yes, Rebecca, just PM me. So it's Miller Ciara. It's not McInerney. There's no McInerney because this is my maiden name. My married name is what my name is on my Facebook. So it's Miller. It's Miller, and then Ciara, Ciara. Just put it right like that. Miller, comma, Ciara. Miller, and then Ciara, Ciara. So try that, hun. Because I won't be able to do anything from here, unfortunately, on my side. You can leave a comment afterwards with your email address. Okay, got me. All right. So just PM me. Okay, ladies and gents. So I do have 2 of the cute tea bag mini album kits left. And then I also have number 1 and number 2 of the vintage kits. So if you're interested, just go ahead and message me. On Facebook, it is Miller Ciara, and I will be coming out with more stuff real soon. Having more destashes, a lot, because there's a lot more stuff to get rid of. I'm probably going to start just loading boxes full of stuff. I don't know. Okay, but thank you so much, ladies. Have a lovely day, and thank you so much for coming by. I wish you all a wonderful evening, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.